We're in the Miami-Dade County Criminal Court for a hearing related to the murder trial of Lucas Kendall.
Well, the first thing we needed to address is he's been restored to competency.
Correct, Your Honor. There are 2 evaluations from Dr. Ruiz Quintana and Dr. Richardson. They both find that he's competent.
Kendall's just been deemed competent to stand trial, where he faces charges of second-degree murder and attempted murder. While working as an armed security guard at a Miami strip club, Kendall approached 2 men who were sitting inside a truck in the parking lot. Kendall claims one of the men threatened him. He says he also believed one of them had a weapon. So he opened fire, killing one of them with 8 shots, 4 of them in the back. Both men were unarmed. In the gallery today are friends and family of the deceased victim, Kawan Bird, including his devastated parents. To evaluate his competency, Kendall was moved from a prison to a hospital, and defense attorney Carlos Gonzalez wants to keep him there, fearing what might become of his client's mental state if he returns to jail.
And then the issue is that you want him housed where?
At the same facility he's been housed.
In order to prevent him from decompensating?
Yes, Your Honor. He eventually decompensated to the point where he was sitting in a fetal position, naked, not eating, and not interacting with any human being.
As Gonzalez goes on, the request to prevent Kendall from returning to jail becomes just too much for Bird's father to bear.
Yeah, but my son is dead, man. My son is dead. He need to go to prison. He don't need to be laying no mental hospital. He need to go to prison, man. Come on, sir. He want to play crazy. He wasn't crazy when he killed my son, man. He wasn't crazy then, but he crazy now. All of a sudden he crazy now. You want to lay in a mental hospital? You don't murder my son, man, for nothing. When he was trying to get away from you, you trying to get away from you, man. And you kept shooting him while his back was under the truck. You kept shooting him, man. You kept shooting him in his back was turned to you, man. He was trying to get away from you, and you murdered him, man, like that. You murdered him, man, like that.
The distraught father is escorted out of the courtroom as family members look on. Meanwhile, the defendant just watches it all unfold. At trial, Kendall decided to represent himself and attempted to use the stand your ground defense.
So the trajectory coming from outside the vehicle would have to come in that downward.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're referring to.
He was convicted on both charges and is now serving a life sentence in the Florida prison system. Thanks for being a fan of Court Cam. Subscribe to A&E to never miss a new video and catch full episodes on aetv.com.